Suddenly, an old witch appeared in front of him. She looked at him with a mysterious smile and said, "Prince, are you searching for the answer to the king's question?" Robert was stunned. He asked how she knew about it. The witch replied, "I know the answer you seek, but in return, you must promise to give me whatever I ask for." Desperate and with no other choice, Robert agreed. The witch looked straight into his eyes and said, "I want you." Robert was horrified, but the thought of losing the throne frightened him even more, so he reluctantly agreed to her demand. The witch then told him the answer. The next morning, Robert returned to the royal court. The king looked at him and asked, "My son, do you know the answer to my question?" Robert replied confidently, "Yes, father. A woman wants the power to make the decisions of her own life." The king smiled, stood up from his throne, and walked toward Robert. He removed the crown from his head and gently placed it on Robert's head. That very day, Robert was declared the new king. But that night, Robert remembered the promise he had made. With a heavy heart, he went to meet the witch. The witch noticed the sadness in his eyes and said, "Do not worry, my king. I understand why you are unhappy. I will give you two choices. I can be a beautiful woman during the day or a beautiful woman during the night. The rest of the time I will remain as a witch. The decision is yours." Robert did not hesitate for even a moment. He replied, "It should be your choice. You decide what you want." The moment he said those words, the witch suddenly transformed into a beautiful fairy. Smiling, she said, "Because you respected my freedom to choose, I will remain like this forever." She held Robert's hand, and from that moment on, their new journey together began.